Okay, how is it, guys? Are we good? Are we good? Were we good? Yes? Okay, we're good. Okay. Perfect, perfect. Sorry about that, guys, with the technical difficulties. Um, oh, you know what? Oh my god. I completely forgot to do something. Uh, so Bristol was supposed to be 200 laps, but it's 150. So, I guess the race is shortened. Like, that's the only thing I could say. So, uh, sorry about guys for the delay. Lincoln Bowers on your is your pole sitter, followed by Zachary Mertes, then Joshua Parent and Chris Bowes. We are about to go green now. Um, yeah, we are about to go green. So,
hang on, we're not going green.
okay. Well, I guess we are doing one more pace lap. But sorry about guys for technical difficulties. Apparently the stream was not working when I was streaming the whole practice and stuff. So we're now here. We're talking about a bunch of drivers during practice. But we have like an 18 car field, which is amazing. Um, very excited and looking forward to see what these drivers can do. As Lincoln Bauer is going to lead the field to green, entering turn 3 and 4. The pace truck turns off pit road.
Green's out.
Green flag in the air. Ooh, Lincoln Bauer did not have a great start right there. Zachary Mertes already taking position. And we can see behind everyone the whole field spread out. There's Chris Bowes up there. He is one of our rookies. Zachary Mertes still leading the field. And these lap times are going to be very quick. This race is going to be a very quick and short race. As these lap times are around 15 seconds. Yes, that is correct. Looks like Zachary is using more of a higher line and coming down the track. Keep that momentum up. Chris Bowes back here battling for first, but there's a huge train behind everyone. There's Chris Bowes. He's gonna try to make a little move into turn 1, or turn 3. And with the ARCA cars, the larger spoiler comes with. Oh boy, Zachary Mertes almost got hooked right there by Chris Bowes. Chris just stuck his nose in there, tried to dive it in, made a little bit of contact, but everything seems to be all good right now. There's Lincoln Bauer right behind Chris Bowes. Oh boy, we have a car that is slow. That is Joshua Parent. Looks like he got off from a little slide off the corner. And he's just not finding any sort of momentum. He's got to regain that momentum as soon as possible. We're still single file up here with a little bit of action. Lincoln Bauer is looking to the inside of the 2 car. Chris does not really want to be on that outside line. It's going to burn up his stuff. He just has to get clear at 56. which he will. He's also going to get a run to 0-2. So maybe he can use that to his advantage. And here are 3 Golden Line racing cars right behind these 2 Chevys. Oh, Jordan White sideways. He saves it though. We're good. Keep it green. There's Gilbert Ruiz. He's making his return, as I was saying before I realized the stream was not working. Gilbert Ruiz, he's making his return to the series after racing 1 race in Season 1, that being at South Boston Speedway in the street stocks. Now he's making his return here at Bristol in the ARCA car. And I believe, oh boy, Landon Barano, sorry Landon. Landon Barano is very off the pace. He is well away from the field as the leaders are starting to catch up to him. They're about straightaway away from the 13 and the 0-2. And Ismael Lopez also a straggler, but everyone is pretty much spread out. Looks like TJ Lair is falling behind as well. The 54 Court Clark, I think, just put the bumper to Jordan White right there. Oh, Jordan is hitting that wall. That's not going to be good for his suspension. Let's look back here. Chris Bose and Lincoln Bauer still battling each other. The 0-2, Zachary Merta is still leading the race and controlling it. And we are catching, oh, Liliana Storm on pit road. Wonder what that's all about. But the leaders are catching their first lap car. That's Landon Barano. And they are going to catch him right here. Landon very much off the pace. Let's see if there's any flags for anyone. No. Zachary is starting to pull away a little bit from the 2 car as we ride on board with him. And let's keep watching Landon as a lap car with this huge pack of cars. Liliano's on pit road for repairs, maybe? I'm gonna assume so. I'm not sure what that was all about. But it looks like this little gaggle of cars got cleared to 13. See if there's any other stragglers waiting to be caught. Yes, Ismael Lopez is about to be lapped. He's gonna dive down to the apron and get out of the way of the leaders. Chris Bose still hunting down that 0-2. He just hasn't been able to get to his rear bumper, but they are around the same pace. It's just a matter of time of who has saved their tires and who hasn't. Another thing about this car is that we did change the setup so that these cars have only 50% fuel load. So that should add a little bit of fuel strategy for these cars. So maybe we might see some people taking 2 tires and going, because this track is very right front heavy. It's very right side heavy, especially with the sharp turns, the tight corners, and the high banking. So that's putting a lot of load onto the wheels. As we look back Oh, the
Yellow
32's
flag is out.
gonna get spun. He's gonna save it. Did we have another incident, or was that it? I think that might have been the incident. So let's take a look at the 32 of David Hamrick. Where is he? David Hamrick. So if we go back here, looks like, oh wow. So David was battling with the 83. 83 was a little slow. Hits the rear of him really hard. And then he was slow off the corner, and the 19 just absolutely runs through him. Wow. So they're all coming down pit road. I wonder what Liliana is doing here, because on pit road, because she's been here for a while now. Yeah, for 12 laps. So not sure what's going on with her. I think Landon Barano, oh my god, I still have to get that right, is gonna get the Lucky Dogs, so he's gonna be making his way around if I can spot him. Where are you at? There you are. So yeah, you're on the lead lap now. Right? Yeah, you're on the lead lap. You're gonna be on the lead lap. Although, he might lose his lap again, maybe, to the leaders. I don't know. It's really hard because Bristol's pit road, Bristol's such a small track that you just have to be very careful of how long you stay on pit road, because you don't want to stay on there for too long. Oh, who's this? Okay, Coulter Clark, Liliana Storm, still on pit road. She does have some rear end damage. I don't know if she's trying to repair it, or I don't know. Also, what is this ad? It has a background music and don't have premium. Looks like Alice Zumla is on pit road, probably just to top off on fuel. We are coming to 1 to green, so drivers are gonna have to be making a little bit of a hurry if they want to make it to the field, the pacing line. Let's see, yeah, Landon made his got his lap back. So Ismo is only 1 lap down, and this is gonna be very interesting because now the field is stacked up again.
Green's out.
And green flag back in the air. Zachary has a great start. Great jump over 2 car lengths away from the field. Now the 56 is clear. So he's going to try to hunt down that 02. Yeah, and you could just see Zachary is just trying to push as much as he can early on so we can get a little bit of a clearance away from the 56 so we can start saving his stuff. Let's see what's going on further back in the pack. It's a little gaggle of cars right here. Chance Gallon is a little slow. It looks like he has some damage, possibly from some contact with someone else. Lincoln Bauer now on the rear bumper of the 02. He's looking to possibly gain that lead and take control of the race. Oh boy, he's on his bumper. You can see on this nose cam, he's gonna make the move to the outside, but he's gonna have the momentum on the outside. You just can't get it done. And you also have the pressure from Chris Bowes and Gilbert Ruiz. Gilbert putting on the pressure of the 2 car as the 56 is trying to put the pressure on the 02. There's a low recording. Oh, and there's a crash behind. Who is that? That's the 83 of Jordan White. What happened here? Oh boy. There's more contact between the 83 and the 32. Oh no. The 32 just spins the 83 into the inside wall. That is the second time those two have made contact, so I bet the 83 is not going to be too happy about that. And the field's getting sorted out as they go into a line. Let's see who comes on pit road. Pretty much everyone, as well as Ismael Lopez is going to get the lucky dog, I believe. Oh, Liliana Storm is back on track, and she is 21 laps down. Wait, what happened to Landon? Landon is... Where is Landon? Why is he 5 laps down? Landon is back here, but that's very odd. Landon is 5 laps down now. Not sure why, but Ismael Lopez got the lucky dog. Liliana Storm is 21 laps down. My goodness. TJ Lair is on the lead lap, so the 77 and the 13 are not going to get a wave around, which is very unfortunate for them, because that 85 is on the lead lap. He's going to lead the field to green with older tires, so be on the lookout that 85. See if track position or newer tires are going to be better in the short run and the long run, because the 24 has fresh tires. I'm assuming he won the race off pit road. And the 2 car, oh, the 02 of Zachary Mertes, also there. Same guys. Sebastian Perez is going to be in P6. He's going to restart in P6, but essentially P5 on this original strategy with the leaders. So look out for him. There's 2 pink cars right there. Oh boy. So 77 trying to let everyone by, as we are actually about to go green this time by. So yeah, watch this 85 car right here, this bright yellow, fully yellow car, as the pace truck comes on pit road, entering the restart zone. We are green flag in the air. TJ Lair has a great restart. Now can he hold it? That is the question. Oh, and there's a huge wreck in the back. Oh, the big one. Lincoln Bauer, Jordy White, Logan Pugh. You have Ismael Lopez, who just came off of his lucky dog. Let's take a look back at that incident. Let's find Lincoln Bauer. So let's take a look at this. Oh boy, oh boy. So Lincoln Bauer on the restart doesn't have a great restart and decides to go high, and Sebastian Perez just lunges down, lunges into this inside, and oh my goodness, that is a huge stack of, oh, the 33 does not does not break at all. My goodness. That is some carnage that you're probably going to see more often later into this race, as people are going to become more desperate. But that's already a lot of people who have to basically take their fast repair. because they're not going to be able to manually fix that in time, at least all of the damage. I would say maybe Chance Gatlin would be one of those guys who might be able to repair his car fully without having to use a fast repair. Colton Clark on pit road, probably topping off on fuel or maybe fixing his damage. Let's see who got the lucky dog as well. So I'm not. I think Landon might be back a few laps down. I don't know who got the lucky dog, but we're still 2 to green, so we'll find out sooner or later who got the lucky dog. Or is it going to be 1 to green now? Is it going to be 1 to green? Believe so. Yes, it is 1 to green. So we're looking at this standings. Lana is still 5 laps down, and Liliana is 21 down. So I'm not quite sure if they, unless both of them got involved in the wreck, that would probably explain why no one got the lucky dog, because both of them got involved in the wreck. As a very likely chance that actually happened. But now TJ Lair has to fight once again. See if he gets a great restart again as the pace car comes out pit road. Green flag back in the air. It's not as great as the restart as TJ wanted it to be. They're a little bit more even, but TJ is still out in front. And he has a major, I mean, not really major anymore, but he had a lead, and Gilbert Rue is going to make a move to the inside of TJ Lair. The 24 dives it down on the inside. 85 has some momentum. Oh, and they're crashing again and behind. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It actually started up here. Who caused that crowd? Oh boy. Bryce Bunnell. He was loose. Entering the corner. Spins out. Liliana spins by herself, I believe. Trying to. Oh no, she got hit from the 55. Oh boy. And then the 8 and the 33 come together. I wonder what happened there. The A car checks up. The 33 does not. He just stays in the gas, and that is a big hit for Chance Gatlin. Oh boy. More cars that are getting damaged. As Lennon Barano is going to get his lucky dog. He's going to be 4 down now. A few cars came down pit road. So now we're on mixed strategies. Yeah, so yeah, the 85 Gilbert of TJ Lair comes down pit road. Same with Chance Gatlin. But yeah, Lincoln Bauer on pit road as well. He probably topping off on fuel or fixing some more damage. Currently 2 to green, so there's still some time for people to pit and come down. But we are already on lap 58 out of 150. That is just insane. As Now we're 1 to green. In turns 1 and 2, so we have a little bit of time to talk about. Actually, no, we're not. In turns 3 and 4, oh my goodness.
Green, green,
Green
green.
flag backing out in the air. Gilbert Ruiz and Zachary Mertens having an even start, pretty even start, but Gilbert has the edge. But Zachary has the momentum on the outside. Oh, he's going to hit the wall. He's going to concede to the 24. Gilbert out ahead with the 0-2 and the 4 behind. Sebastian Perez up to third now. And Gilbert has just started to run away with it as our entire field is split up into 2 different packs. Who's leading the second pack? That'll be TJ Lair leading the second pack. A little battle right here side by side. It's Colter Clark and Joshua Parent. Oh boy, they're gonna make contact. They're still side by side. This is gonna run their tires really down to the ground. So you do not want to be side by side for too long. Let's look at the battle for the lead. Zachary Mertens and Gilbert Ruiz have both pulled away from the field. It's just those two. And then you have Chris Bowes and Sebastian Perez and Jordan White battling for third. So it's clear to see that the 0-2 and the 24 have the speed that is needed to win these races. Now, can they hold on, and are they pushing too much? There are many questions to what we want to see in the long run. Is that how hard are they pushing? Are they saving their tires, or are they trying to push? And how much will it affect them if they are pushing?
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Oh, caution's out. It's the 77 of Liliana Storm. My God, you almost spun it into the field. That was very unsafe. Rejoin. Okay, so Liliana Storm. She gets tagged by the 56 of Lincoln Bauer. Gets spun out. And then when she's trying to get back going, she has 2 wheels. 2 wheels on the racing surface, 2 wheels on the apron, and just gasses it and almost spins it into the outside wall. Again, also into the outside wall. So, yet another caution. Everyone coming down pit road again for tires. Those tires are going to be very, very useful. Everyone pretty much needs it. It's a necessity after like a 10-lap run because of how much this track eats at the tires. So, Landon Barrow know he's going to get the lucky dog. And Liliana Storm's actually going to perform a wave around. So she's actually going to gain a lap. Same with Landon, I believe. It should be right. Unless Landon didn't, they should get the wave around, right? Oh no, Gray Walker. What happened to him? Where's he at? Gray Walker, there you are. So he got the lucky dog probably. I'm gonna assume. But I think the 2 cars right here, yeah. they're gonna get their wave around as we come to the green soon. All right. Oh, there's the 54 of Lincoln Bauer coming down pit road. I believe he is repairing his damage manually. Probably wants to save his fast repairs. Yeah, I believe that's the reason. And let's see. Yeah, Liliana Storm and Len and Barano are gonna gain a lap by waving around, as they're probably hoping for another caution. I'd believe them if they wanted to get a caution. Oh my goodness, Liliana, you almost went into the 13 and the 81, but we are coming to the green flag. Gilbert Rue is going to lead the field to green, and we are back racing. Very even start between the 24 and the 02. The 02 has a little bit of an edge on the outside. He's going to have a run. Gilbert's going to fight hard for that, as there's a little bit of contact back in the field. They're still side by side. Oh, they're going to make a little bit of contact. A little bit of door banging. Gilbert still holding on strong, as he's actually going to slide up the track. They're going to be 3 wide. Oh boy. Oh boy, they're going to make contact. Zachary in the wall. Oh my goodness, that Zachary is probably not going to be happy about that. That move. Gilbert, he probably either washed up or chose to use the inside line, and then Chris Bowes ends up taking the lead. So now it's the 2 and the 24 battling out for first place. Zachary Mertes has been shuffled all the way back. He has some pretty heavy wheel damage probably from that hit. I don't think, yeah, his car's not driving right. He's losing a lot of time on the field. Not looking good for the 02. Already halfway through this race. We were halfway through about 10 laps ago. Is this race? Oh, and there's caution. Caution's out. Who is it? Lincoln Bauer. How did you crash? Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, the 77 just hooks the 56. What was that? Oh boy, there's some retaliation probably. Let's see what the input was with the 77. So, Liliana Storm in the cockpit. Oh yeah, that is an intentional wreck. You are, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to give you what is the kind of penalty should I give her? Because it was a spin, but it was still a hook and an intentional wreck. So I'm probably gonna give her a hefty penalty. Not sure if Chance is gonna have another chance. No pun intended. Let me see. Yeah, let's do black 77 and let's do by Alright, you're gonna get a 2-lap hold. And so as we're on the green now, let's go back to TV mixed. Jordan White gonna be leading the field to green. He didn't pit, so we'll see how that goes. Same with Ismael Lopez. That's gonna be very interesting. Here's Jordan White. Oh boy, someone made contact as we're gonna be green flag in the air. I heard someone make contact. Liliana Storm. What are you doing?
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Oh, we already have a caution. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, Chris Bowes tags the 33 and causes a decently sized crash. Landon Barano got a little bit of a piece of it. Oh my goodness. And we're under caution again. We'll have to look back at it, but let's see. Let's see what happened with Chris. Let's go back to TV. Okay, so basically what happens at the the Chris Bowes just ping pongs against the 33 and the who was that? The 4? Yeah, and just turns to 33. Yeah, that was all him, unfortunately. The 33, let's see. So the 33, yeah, he didn't go. However, you made wait. Oh, now I see. Hold on. Now I see. Hold on. So Ismael Lopez, he doesn't go at all. He's on the outside, he hits the wall, and it comes down the track. Okay, yeah, now I understand. So that was basically a self-inflicted caution. Okay. I understand that now. Okay. Sorry about that, Chris. I'm just trying to commentate out of spite what I see. So, who got the lucky dog then? Because, so, oh my God, I have to keep an eye on that 77. I think the 18 Gray Walker got the lucky dog, if I'm correct. I think so. Oh, the 56. Lincoln Bauer, you got the lucky dog? He was a lap down? Oh, Landon Barano. He's on pit road. I don't think he has any more fast repairs. I think he used them all up. That's not good. That's not a good look. Not looking good for his race. Oh yeah. Lincoln Bauer did get the lucky dog. All right, coming down. Pace car comes down pit road. Jordan White leading the field of green. He had a great restart after some help to Sebastian Perez. Oh boy, the 85 TJ Layer. Oh, they're gonna get spun. Oh no. Big crash again. Guys. TJ Lair um, hits the wall and then trying to save the car, he comes off the wall and then just hooks the 4. And then it involved the 81 getting involved too. Oh, the 81 has heavy wheel damage. I don't know if he has another fast repair or not. He might have to use that other fast repair. We're actually gonna start seeing what was it for? Oh wait. Hey, wait a minute. No, hold on. Yeah. You have to be Liliana, and you still have to serve that. You have not served that yet, so wow, everyone already has. Oh my god. The 77 has 58 incident points already. Why do we have this many incident points, guys? Like everyone besides Chris Bowes has double-digit incident points. Are you serious? Well, we're gonna come to one to green. Alex Zumla is missing a front bumper, so that's gonna be it's definitely gonna impact his performance. We'll see how everyone else behind him can get around him. TJ Lair using his fast repair. He's out. Alright, the 77 has to serve her black flag or else she will get disqualified. So, oh, okay. As the pace car comes up pit road, we are green flag in the air. Jordan White has a great restart, and like how I mentioned earlier, Alex Zumla did not have a great start. He has tons of damage. He's gonna get freight train. Oh, they're 4 wide for a second. Oh boy, oh boy. Ismael Lopez finds the spot in line. Yes, he will. They're 3 wide back here. Oh boy, David Hamrick got a little bit loose. There's Liliana serving her penalty. Oh my goodness. Jordan White and Gilbert Ruiz battling it out with 50 to go. Oh my goodness, Zachary Mertes just made a little bit of contact with Logan Pugh. That could have ended very badly. They're racing hard now. They know it's go time. No more time to hold back. We currently have an hour remaining in the session, so I guess 150 laps was pretty good. Choice for that. And yeah, the 77 is being held for 2 laps. Nothing happening right now. Jordan White has a very decently comfortable lead against Gilbert Ruiz, as those two are spread out from the rest of the field. Zachary Mertes and Logan Pugh are battling it out for 5th place. No, 4th place. 4th and 5th. As the 01 has a little bit of momentum. He's going to clear to 02. Now Coulter Clark going to dive on the inside of the 02 for 5th. Zachary Mertes is under attack. from multiple cars. As we're still spread out. Oh, caution is out. For what? For who? I hear scraping. Who is that? Who would that be? Who would that have been? I don't know who. Who was that? Who? Let's go to the blimp view. Who had the what? Oh boy. Okay, so oh no. So the 2 car. Oh no. Okay, so this goes all the way back here. So the 2 car Chris Bowes makes some contact with Sebastian Perez. Oh my god, Lincoln Bauer does not brake at all and just slams into the 2 car. Wow. Well, I mean, this is gonna be a long incident report once again. So everyone comes out pit road. Let's see, who is Landon Barano and Liliana Storm back out. Liliana served her black flag, so we're good with that. Yes, I will, Bryce. Bryce, don't worry about that. There's gonna be a very long incident report for this. I will tell you that. Okay, so yeah. So the 13 and 77 are gonna wave around. I believe now Ray Walker is back in the lead lap. And yeah, pretty much okay, no black flags. Now everyone in the field has at least a double-digit incident point. That's insane. Guys, we gotta clean it up. Okay, Zachary Merta is going to lead the field to green alongside Jordan White. And we're coming to, that is 37 laps to go, I think. It's going to be 36 or 37. Okay. Don't make any sort of jokes with those two numbers, please. Oh, we did. What? Okay, well, the pit truck comes on pit road.
Green's out. Green flag. Green flag.
Green flag out in the air. Zachary Mertes has a good jump onto 83. Oh, and they're crashing already behind. Oh my goodness, I hear big crashing. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, what happened here? Oh my. Oh. What did you guys do? Oh my god, Gilbert Ruiz did not shift. He did not shift. Oh, hard hit with the 81 to 18. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have to slow this down real quick. So they're shifting up. Gilbert does not shift. He is stuck in neutral. Tries to stay out of the way, but Bryce hits him. Oh, and the 2 stacks up and 56 as well. Then the 81 gonna slam into 18. Oh my god, a hard hit. And then the 24 is gonna roll back onto the track and into the 77, which gives, oh my god, Landon, what are you doing? Oh boy. Jeez. Gilbert says he's shifted into first gear by accident. as Zachary Meredith is gonna be up front with Jordan White once again for take two. Looks like Landon Barano is might be done. Let's take a look at who has a meatball. No one has a meatball, but everyone has some sort of repairs. It looks like Barano has tons of damage to repair and does not have a fast repair. Bryce has, looks like he says he has wheel damage, so it's gonna be a long time for him, and he disconnected. So yeah, we're coming to 1 to green. Bryce is oh, he just blinked. Okay, I was gonna say, like, did he did he just quit? Anyways, Gray Walker also on pit road due to heavy wheel damage. So a lot of these drivers are starting to run out on their fast repairs, and the field is going to start dropping in numbers as we're back green once again. Zachary Mertes has a good jump on the lead on the field. Jordan White in pursuit. Oh boy, the 01 hits the wall a little bit. He loses a few positions as the 24 Gilbert Ruiz gives the 4 a shunt into 3 and 4. There's going to be a lot of bumping and banging, a lot of clashing. Let's see, Gray Walker back out on track. Might be a lap down or two. Yeah. TJ Lair getting a little bit of action. And up front is Jordan White and Zachary Mertes battling for the lead. Zachary starting to pull away from the 83 as now Joshua Parent has come to join the party. Let's take a look further back into the pack. There's a big battle right here. Big cluster. This is going to be for 6th place. TJ Lair in that position. Oh boy, we have the 55 in the wall. We have 25 laps remaining in this race. Will Jourdain be able to catch Zachary? A3 is trying to find a different line from the O2 because he knows that that dirty air is not going to help him whatsoever. And you can see Zachary is backing up the entry a little bit more than Jourdain. Getting that run on the exit of the corner. And oh, caution is out. Who caused the caution this time? Oh, it's Chris Bowes. He's in the middle of the track. What happened here? Uh-oh. Chance Gatlin and Chris Bowes. Ah, no. So let's take a better angle at this. So the 2 and the 8. The 8 doesn't go all the way to the wall. The 2 thinks he's clear and turns himself. Oh, big hit to the rear bumper as well. So once again, more cars coming down pit road. Some people stayed out. with 20 to go, probably good. Oh my god, probably a good decision. Honestly, David Hamrick is getting the lucky dog. And now this raises the question, because Jordan's going to be on the outside line for this restart, will he be able to get that momentum into turns 1 and 2 and essentially gain the lead, or at least battle for it with these closing laps? Let's take a look at flags. No one has a flag. Okay. I wanted to take a look back at Landon's incident with the 77, I think it was, but I don't know what lap that was, and I don't want to miss this part. So I'll be reviewing that post race, and if there's any penalty for that, those will be put in place. So currently the cars on pit road are Landon Barano and Bryce Bunnell. Those two cars are pretty much out of contention now, since they ran out of their fast repairs and they're just waiting to fully repair their car until they get back on track. So Zachary Mertes on the inside, Jordan White on the outside, followed by two Toyotas of Joshua Parent and Coulter Clark. Joshua Parent being a teammate of Jordan. Will he try to leave behind from the 02? No, he's not. He's going to give him a big push, as we see a good view of the 19's engine. Joshua Parent in second. He's going to try to hunt down the 02, Zachary Mertes. Zachary is pulled away from the field by a ton. And Coulter Clark is going to look to the inside of Gilbert Ruiz for fourth. That's not a really great decision if you want to be battling, if you want to catch up to this 02 car. And who's that car up ahead? That is Bryce Bunnell. He's out of pit road. He's going to try to lock some laps and hopefully salvage a good finish. Zachary Mertes still maintaining a decent sized gap with Joshua Parent. And I think Jordan might be starting to become a little bit impatient with his teammate. He wants him to go. So will he either try to help the 19, or will he move him out of the way and try to catch the 02 himself? Oh, a caution's out. Who was that? That's the 55, Alex Zumla. And what is this? It is the 77 moving up the track into the 55 and spinning him out. Oh boy. That was more of a racing incident, honestly. So I'm not gonna make any DQ for her. However, that is gonna be another warning for the 77, unless if another view says otherwise. But it's gonna be a very close, a very how do you say it? Oh boy, this 02 almost hit the 18. He was doing a wave around Gray Walker. So Zachary Mertes and Joshua Parent, with going to be a 7 or 8 lap shootout that's going to be very interesting to see, because you're going to see a lot of aggression from the 02 and the 19. However, the roles are reversed when it comes to who was on the first and second row. Jordan White is going to be behind the 02. And and the 19 is the 83's teammate. And then you also have Gilbert Ruiz, who is up here in fourth and might try to steal a win here at Bristol Motor Speedway for the Gladiator 200. Alright, so we are now 1 to green. The drivers are going to start moving double file. Zachary Mertes. The 02, Zachary Mertes is going to be leading the field to green with the 19 of Joshua Parent on his outside. Here we go. The pace truck dives down pit road. And we are green flag in the air. Zachary has a bit of an edge. And the 19 is going to slot right behind the 02. Zachary's going to have to make a run for it now, as Joshua Parent's getting some heavy pressure from Gilbert Ruiz. Oh no, big crash. Logan Pugh, Chris Bozen, and Colton Clark. All of them just spinning out, making slight contact. So let's take a look at that. I think it started out with the 01 of Logan Pugh. So coming into turn 1. Oh, you get a little bump from the 8 car, who just does not go on the exit corner, and then basically forces the 01 to come down on the 54, and then that spins him out. Yikes. We have a ton of bent up race cars here at Bristol, and I believe we're gonna have an unofficial overtime finish. It's going to be a green white checkered finish. However, it does not count to our overtime, because we're going to be, it's going to be a 2-lap shootout, as Bryce Bunnell going to gain one of his laps back. He's on lap 127. Wait, is he on the? No. Okay, he's 20 laps behind from everyone else, so I mean, good on him. He's getting a lap back, but it's not really going to matter in the end. So now we are 1 to green for a 2-lap shootout. This is going to determine whether or not we're going to have a green-white checkered, another 2 overtime attempts. We have a maximum of 2 overtime attempts, I believe. It could be 3. Let me double check that real quick. We have 3 overtimes. So this is basically 4 overtimes, but this is just an unofficial one. As the 02 is... Wait a minute. Why are we not double file? Wait, what? Okay, so that is odd. We did not go green there. But I guess this is going to count towards one of our 3 green-white checkered attempts. Zachary Mertes, Joshua Parent on the outside. Coming around turns 3 and 4. Pace truck dives down pit road.
Green's out.
And we're green flag back in the air. Zachary Merides gets a huge lead. Oh boy, Joshua Parent didn't get the start he wanted. They're gonna have to make it around the line to make it official. Gilbert Ruiz, side by side. White flag in the air. Zachary Merides leading the field. Oh my God. The 19 got spun out, but Zachary Merides is gonna win the Gladiator 200 at Bristol Motor Speedway. And they're wrecking behind. Wrecking big. Wow, that was certainly a race. Let's get the O2. Is he gonna do a burnout? Or is he not? Oh boy. Oh no, he's getting hit. The O2. Oh. Okay. Zachary Merides, he just did not do a burnout at all. Wait. Wait, what? How did I read that wrong? Wait. How did Zachary not get... Okay. So it is not Zachary Merides who won, I guess. What? Okay. Jordan White is your winner, apparently. I don't understand how he does... Oh my God. Zachary jumped the restart. And he got black flag for it. Wow. After a dominant performance by the O2 of Zachary Merides, when it came to the final 2 laps, he jumps to restart and gets black flag for it. Wow. Jordan White is going to be your winner here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Oh my goodness. Let's see if we can get him up here. Well, actually, while we wait for that, let's take a look at what happened with how Jordan got to the lead. So let's run on board with him in the gyro, as the stream could see it, right? Yeah, you guys can see it. Okay. And my screen is frozen. Hold on, technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. It's frozen. I can't see anything. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way to the left. Tap it. Hello? There we go. Okay. So, coming to the field. Let's see, the O2. He did go. He did go before the restart zone. So now we're on board. This is with 2 to go. Jordan on the outside. And then Gilbert Ruiz and Joshua Parent right next to each other. And then on the back stretch, Gilbert's going to turn to 19. And that's going to slow him up just a little bit. Jordan is going to whip it around the outside. He's going to get the momentum, and he hits the wall, but he got the win. He got the win somehow. Wow. Okay, so let's get our winner, the number 83 of Jordan White, up here. Let me invite you to speak.
Hello.
Well,
I got
Jordan.
my first Mickey win.
Well, I mean,
Well, that's my second one actually. Let's go.
yeah, so Jordan, this is your second win here in this the Discount Tire ARCA series. Um Also the second one, which is basically kind of handed to you through another driver's misfortune with technicalities. But take me through what your thought process was on the final two laps.
Uh, I mean, final few laps. So we were in a call with Zach Murdas, and he was like, "Oh, I jumped the restart, right?" And then I was like, "For real?" And then I saw the 24 and the 19 side by side, and I was like, I said in the call, "So I have a chance," because I kind of felt like the 24 would do something stupid. I trust Josh Parent would race him clean, but not everyone gives that same respect. So I kind of had a feeling that an incident was coming, and I was just preparing myself for how I make the move after the incident. And then that gap opened up on the wall. He tried to wall me for it, hooking dead right after he saw my run, but he couldn't really do anything about it. So then I've been doing what I've been doing all night to pass. Just use the momentum up the top side, roll it down, tag the wall a tiny little bit, but we got it barely coming to the line. So that was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, let's take a look at that. You won by 1/100th of a second. That is very close. And honestly, I gotta say that was a very entertaining Bristol race, despite it being a little confusing on my part, because I had no clue that he jumped the restart. But Jordan, so yeah, so we're coming up to our fifth race of the season. That's Irwindale. Do you plan on racing Irwindale?
uh, if Mr. Ronan Suarez buys me the track, then sure.
The funny thing is I am dirt poor, so uh, I guess I'll be seeing you
Uh,
at Phoenix then, right?
yeah,
Whoa.
I love Phoenix. I think I'll be great in this car there. So
All right. Well,
love those flat
sorry.
tracks.
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably gonna gain the points lead now with I believe Logan Pugh finishing yeah in eighth place, and with you getting the win along with lap lead and all that kind of stuff, I think you're gonna surpass that 0-1. So are you looking forward to this championship battle?
I mean, yeah, but no, because I don't know. No offense, but I feel like where we're kind of going with some of these drivers, the cautions are too much, and I low key wish this race played out because I felt like we had a fast car to not Mickey our way into that, back our way into that win. I feel like on pace that I was able to make passes, but we didn't really get a lot of long runs, so we didn't get to test that, and that's how it's kind of been the whole season. I feel like some of these guys, it's kind of the same guys every week. Some of them need to go before some of the better guys, which a good a good amount of them have told me that they don't want to race anymore because of these wrecks. So yeah,
All right. Well,
I hope it does.
yeah, there's gonna be a very long penalty report. I will say so myself. Um, but congratulations on the win again, and hope to see you at Phoenix.
Yep. Oh and yeah, Chain's got a top three. Hell yeah. Bye.
All right. Well, that is your race winner, Jordan White. Let's take in our second place finisher if he's in here. No, he's not. So we'll go on to our third place finisher. That's Chance Gatlin. Is he in here? No, he's not. Okay, fourth place finisher, David Hamrick. Are you in here? No, you're not. Fifth place finisher, Sebastian Perez. I know that you're in here. Let's bring you up. Sebastian Perez. I know that you're in. Hey, Sebastian, how you doing? I can hear myself echo.
Good.
Well, you okay? I'm here. I'm just okay. So Sebastian, you've had a very up and down day. You got hooked, you got bumped, you got doored, but you still managed to finish in P5. So take us through your race.
Well, I mean, we started good, and then unfortunately we got hit to all those wrecks, and pretty much just had to stay at the back for the whole entire race. But until like the late like caution started coming in, we were able to gain more spots, and we were able to pass cars in the end, but we didn't have enough time. Otherwise, yeah, it's a way better result than last week. Like go rather than DNFing. I actually got my first top 5 of the season, so yeah, I'll take that other than just the win in general.
Yeah, so last race, you got basically got intentionally dumped, right rear hooked. But this seems like it's a great bounce back for you here at Bristol. You're gonna get a lot of points. Are you racing at Irwindale next race?
I will try 100% too.
All
Yeah,
right.
I will try
Well,
to 100% race at Morndale.
yeah. So that should honestly bring you up even more with some people not being able to make it. But yeah. Are you looking forward to the rest of the season, or how's it looking?
Oh yeah, well, as long as we stay out of the trouble, and as long as we have good runs like towards the end of the races, then I'm sure we'll be in a position to fight for the championship, hopefully in the end. But yeah, it's just consistency and just track position is what matters.
All right. Well, Sebastian, coming off of a P5, and I will see you next race, depending on when that is.
All right, thank you.
All right. Let's move on. Chance Gatlin's actually in here, so let's bring you up. Hey, Chance. So you got top three
Hey there.
finish. Congratulations.
Sir. Thank you.
So you got like pretty much everyone else, you got involved in multiple different wrecks and got so much tons of damage from just bumps and bangs and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, um, how do you feel with that third place finish?
Yeah. I mean, I feel good. I had 1 minute repairs left before I took my final repair, and I didn't even mean to take it, but I accidentally did. Thankfully, I didn't get any more damage after that. So, but yeah, I was like, just I pitted and I somehow got back to fifth, right around the restart. Then just held my line on the bottom, and the leader jumped the restart, unfortunately, and then I think it was Joshua Parent. He got dumped, so I ended up getting third out of that. But yeah, I mean, mainly it's just with here, you just got to ride around, just avoid the wrecks, and you can probably get top three. So
Yeah, and especially with the chaos and um, just overall close racing, you gotta really be mindful of your surroundings, which a lot of people uh, didn't really do that. So, I mean, like I said earlier in the interview, for um, Jourdain, we're gonna have a long penalty report and hope to have cleaner racing when we get to Irwindale. Speaking of Irwindale, are you by chance racing Irwindale?
I unfortunately don't have the track, and I I mean, I won't be able to. And even if I did, I have to go to a race next weekend.
All right. Well, um, great job on the P3 finish, and hope to see you at Phoenix, possibly. Are you gonna make that?
Yes, sir. I'll be at that
All
one.
right.
Yes, sir.
Well, that is your third place finisher, Chance Gatlin. And then, so we already went through the top five, kind of. And I want everyone in this, in the current, like, broadcast booth, I want you to raise your hand if you want an interview, and I'll go down the list. And keep your hand up, because I don't want to miss you if you do. So, next on the list is TJ Lair. And TJ Lair finishing P6, a solid performance by you. Um, how do you feel for that top 10 finish?
Pretty happy at least to finish where I did. It was a really up and down race all night. Started about mid pack after screwing up my second lap of qualifying, which was looking to be my stronger lap of the two. Um, just kind of tried to work my way through that chaos throughout the race. Got caught up in a little bit of it. Was the cause of a little bit myself. Just kind of a really up and down day. It was really just a lot of chaos. It was kind of tough just to bear through it. But just gave it my all. Just tried to stay in it. Did what I could to just hang in there, and luckily was able to pull out with a sixth place finish after that. Um, so solid finish for the number 85 Apex Racing Club Chevrolet. Um, Probably maybe could have had a better shot on that last restart, but just things didn't pan out the way they were supposed to. So we'll just take what we got, and we'll move on to
Um,
next week.
yeah, so speaking of next race, are you going to race Irwindale? I know I'm trying to ask everyone just to see, trying to get a feel of who has the track and who doesn't. And just yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, we'll be there. We'll be there for that. I'm not looking to miss out on any races this season. Want to see if I can get full attendance. So we will see everybody at Irwindale next weekend.
All right. Well, TJ Lair, do you have any more thoughts?
Not too many more thoughts. Just thank everybody who tuned in to watch tonight. Friends, family, those who always support me in what I do. It's always great motivator. Keeps me going. Keeps me just excited to come back and race every week. So just thankful for the people who are there for me. Uh, and thankful for this league, and just glad I could be here.
All right. Well, that is your sixth place finisher, driver in the number 85, TJ Lair. Let's keep going down the list. We have Logan Pugh. Let's get you up here. So let me invite you. Hey Logan. So you finished in
Hey, what's going on?
good, good. How are you? So we finished. You finished in P8 after I saw a rough finish to that race. You started getting just innocently involved in those wrecks later on in the race. But tell me how you got to a P8 finish.
Yeah, it was up and down. I mean, I screwed up qualifying. I ended up starting 17th, so that kind of put me behind the eight ball right at the beginning. Um, you know, kind of worked our way through, gotten a couple early wrecks. Um, was able to work my way forward a little bit, get into the top five. We stayed in the top five for a little while, and then took a gamble with like 30 laps to go to take tires, and I actually think it was the right strategy because I was able to get back up into the top five, and that's when I got turned with like, I don't know, 10, 12 laps to go. I was the first one on new tires, so if it did play out, then I think it would have ended up good, but disappointing, but able glad to get a top 10 out of it, get P8. So that's positive, I guess.
Yeah, and like your teammate, are you planning to attend at Irwindale Speedway?
Yes, I am. I'm actually practicing as we speak.
Oh, nice, nice. Well, it'll be great to have to see you over there, and I'll see you whenever that race is, whether it's in 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or 4 weeks. Right? Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right. That's Logan Pugh. We have three more interviews for by the looks of it. No, four more interviews. Uh, let's see. Lincoln Power. Yeah, you were ahead of Logan, so you are next. Hey, Lincoln. So solid P7 finish for you. Um, I know that you had a little bit of a scuffle with the 77. Tell me about that.
Yeah, I mean, it mostly started because I took a fast repair and she was racing me just really, really bad, for a lap car. I mean, it's like I get if, I don't expect a lap car to just roll over for me, but she was like racing me hard to try and like hold the spot. And it's like, you're a lap car, let me by. So that kind of started that. Eventually I got an opportunity to pass her coming down to the backstretch, and she just pit maneuvers herself off of my front bumper. Cause I got to run to the inside. She was trying to press me down, but she was in like the middle of the track. So it's like just inevitable contact there, but it gave me damage. Um, and yeah, I guess she wasn't happy about it, which led to her intentionally wrecking me onto the backstretch again. I had to take a fast repair for that, so that really was frustrating. I'm not happy about that at all, because it was definitely her fault, and then her pit maneuvering me was ridiculous, and I don't know. I hope there's a big penalty there. But to be fair, I mean, I don't think you noticed this, but I did pit maneuver her back under caution, so I mean, that's, I guess, justice served in a certain sense, but it still just screwed me over. So I'm not happy about that. I mean, the three wide move from, I think it was Sebastian Perez, absolutely ridiculous. Why are you going three wide? Like, I see a gap. Like, just as the gap is there does not mean you can just full send into my quarter panel. You know, that's what started the whole mess, where I got wrecked from, I think I was fifth or something. I did not get a good restart that one time, but I was running third, I mean, on tires, so yeah, very frustrating race for me. I mean, I'm happy I got at least seventh, but I definitely was looking for more.
Yeah, and speaking of seventh, your current average finish is seventh, and then you add another seventh place on top of that, you're still at seventh. So,
I I seem to have a way with repeating numbers, don't I?
yeah.
Uh,
Well, I have to ask you, are you attending Irwindale? Do you have the track,
I
or are you gonna get the
I
track?
will buy it. I will have to buy it, but I do plan on attending Irwindale.
All right. Well, Lincoln, do you have any other thoughts?
I would just say everybody needs to race better. Not like, I get some people have skill issues, but just tone the aggression down. I mean, if you can't make a move with confidence you're not going to wreck somebody, don't make it unless it's like the final lap, in which case it's more understandable.
All right. Well, that is your seventh place finisher, Lincoln Bauer. And now let's get Chris Bose, the number two car, finishes P9. Hey,
Hello.
hey, Chris. Well, so this is your debut race,
Hi.
and you finished in a solid top
Mm-hmm.
10. Tell us your experience throughout the race.
Well, I'm gonna be completely honest. Let me park this car here real quick. I'm gonna be completely honest. I should finish better. Maybe could have got a top five. Made an awesome three wide move. Uh, 24 ran the O2 up the track, went down low. You were on a bumper cam. I'm mad about that. Um, you couldn't pass unless something happened to the car in front of you. I hated that. Um, and then I got damage with the parrot. The parrot just got caught in the back of the pack, and then caught up in everybody else's mess. Cleared myself off the 8. That's my fault. I'm sorry. Uh, and just unfortunate events as per usual.
Yeah, well, I mean, at least you finished in the top 10, and you're gonna start off pretty well. I think you're gonna be around 20th in this point standings for just starting your first race. That's a pretty good start. So glad to have you here, and hope you can be here to stay. Are you planning on racing at
Uh,
Irwindale?
yes, I'm testing the track right now. It does not turn. Please help. Okay, it's
Well,
a little better. I'm doing the Dale Jr. strat without the steering wheel right now for some reason. It's
uh,
turning now. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trolling, but yeah, I hope I can stay. I'll show up whenever I can, depending on what my work schedule is. Sometimes I work Saturdays, sometimes I don't. I
all
enjoyed
right.
racing it. You just couldn't
Yeah,
pass because you were hitting the chip. They're halfway down the straightaway.
yeah. So,
All right, you want me to go now? Goodbye.
okay, all right. Well, that
Don't you
was.
want me here?
I mean, do you have any more thoughts?
Uh,
Do you have anything else to say, or no?
no,
No. All right.
no.
Well, that's Chris Rose finishing in P9. Uh, and then now let's get Alex Zumla up here. Hey Alex, so you finished in a solid P11. It was a pretty quiet race for you. Um, just tell me your experience, because I didn't really see you much in the field. I mean, you kept it pretty solid out there.
Even in the back, it was pretty chaotic. I just got to watch it all.
Yeah, I'd imagine like just sitting front row seats, just eating some popcorn, watching the chaos unfold. But finishing in P11 after where did you finish at Chicagoland? Let me see. You finished
P6.
P6. Well, it's pretty
still,
still
still an
pretty good.
improvement from Daytona.
Yeah, still an improvement from Daytona. A pretty good finish. You're gonna get some points. You're probably gonna move up in the standings at least a little bit. But yeah. Are you excited for Irwindale? Are you racing that?
I am. I have to buy the track, but I do plan on racing Irwindale. New experience. Hopefully, I can get inside the top 10.
All right.
That's next week. Next race.
Okay. Well, um, so when when we had that um, I mean, there was a bunch of huge ones, but like that first huge one, where were you? I just wanted to know, like, where did you
Oh,
did you see
which
all
one?
that? Sorry, what?
I know there was one somewhere during this race that I just missed one. I kind of like split the gap. That was pretty
Mm-hmm.
sick. A couple of the other ones, I either just ran up on and slamming the brake. I had my teammate slash team owner run me over during one of those wrecks, but other than that, pretty much avoided a lot of stuff. Other than, unfortunately, one of them we had some front end damage that pretty much solidified myself, but still managed to finish 11th and almost finished better during one of those restarts when the 33 seemed to struggle a lot and held up a lot of people. I thought I had a chance to finish P8. Unfortunately, they crashed behind me and we got lined back up again, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Well, I hope you have a good rest of your day or night, and hope to see you next race at Irwindale.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. Well, that's Alex Zumla, and then for our last two interviews, we have Bryce Bunnell. Let's bring you up here. Hey Bryce.
Mic check.
So, yeah, we got you.
Yep.
All right. Well, unfortunately, you finished the race 19 laps down in P16. However, you did put on a decent showing during the beginning and the middle of the race. So tell us how you got through that, and then how you just didn't get how you managed to like get that ton of repairs. Sorry, I'm short circuiting.
You're good. I kind of just took it easy throughout the first couple of laps, and then I just let the race come to me. And then I think around like 50, 30 laps to go, I think was when my car got binned because the 24's shifter wasn't working. So the whole night kind of came to a standstill in the pit road, and got our car fixed around like 20 laps to go, maybe less, and we finished the race in P16. But I feel like we could have had a better finish if that didn't happen. But I'm hoping that we have a better showing at Irwindale.
All right. So yeah, you pretty much answered my next question was which was if you're going to Erwindale. But you're right now before points are updated, you're currently eighth in the standings with 83 points. Um, it seems like you are likely going to maybe drop one position, I think. Yeah, just one position, but it's looking good, pretty good for you, pretty solid. Um, what are you looking forward to Irwindale?
Oh, absolutely. It's technically my home track, but I feel like I'll do pretty good there. I feel like I'm a force to be reckoned with. I've been practicing it for a while now, ever since I got it,
Oh boy.
like last week. So good luck to everybody going.
All right. Well, that is your 16th place finisher, Bryce Bonnell. Looking forward to racing out Irwindale. Uh, I guess we can get one more uh one additional one at least. Let's get Gilbert Ruiz. Gilbert Ruiz finishing second in his debut back at the Suarez Creations iRacing League. Tell us how you feel about that finish.
Well, I felt like it was a pretty good race overall. I was kind of just biding my time. I had a few incidents, but not like the rest of the field. It was fun whenever we were actually racing and not under caution over and over. But the finish, I mean, I heard on the voice chat that the O2 got a penalty, and I don't really know what happened. I mean, I came up and then the 19 was just way off the wall, so I ended up turning him, and then I didn't off of turn 4. It was just I got loose and I spun to the left.
Oh man. Well, we finished second in basically uh one of the closest finishes in the SCIL. Um, I don't think it was as close as our Charlotte Oval finish from last season, but it was definitely one of the top three finishes. That was a very close finish right there. But are you racing at Irwindale next race?
I mean, I need to buy the track first, but I'll probably show up.
All right. Well, um, coming back from the SCIL, hope things are gonna be are looking good for you, and I will see you next race.
Okay, thank you.
All right, that was your second place finisher, Gilbert Ruiz, and our final interview, Landon Barano. That's hey Landon.
How you
So
doing, good sir?
good, good. How are you?
I have wrecked cars again.
like I do every week that I got paid for
Yeah.
because one of my drivers, the Coca-Cola 55 driver, he keeps on wrecking my cars, even though he blames me for one of them.
Well, you finish in P18. Uh,
Last.
yeah, last with 50 laps down. So I'm assuming you ran out of fast repairs.
Yes. One of them was due to you showed it on stream when I doored the 77. Um,
Mm-hmm.
got deckered into. Was slowing up for a wreck going in turn one. I think that was the one. I don't know who. I don't know what number, what name it was. Whenever the guy missed his shifter,
Yeah.
I'm already 9 laps down. She's like 16 laps down prior to that. Um, so I was already hanging the back on the restarts if you couldn't tell, because I was just trying to
Mm-hmm.
stay out of everybody's way. You know,
Yeah.
I have no reason to even race. I'm just trying to grab some experience, or whatever. Well, I'm already slowed up. I'm still in fourth gear, slowed up, minding my own business.
Mm-hmm.
And then she comes and plows through me, which that made me ram into either the two or the O2. I don't know which one it is. I want to think it's the O2. That gave me that ended my day there, because prior I had to use it because I got into a wreck when I ran into the back of the 55, my car, when they was all wrecking, and I just had nowhere to go. Um, and the whole day I was either dealing with wrecks or idiots like the 77 who, especially that one time where she wouldn't go past. We was I it was before I read like 20 laps prior,
Mm-hmm.
where we was I was waiting on her to go because we were past. Everybody had pit. The leaders started lining up
Yeah.
too wide. She still wouldn't pass the pace. So I bumped her a few times. I tried to tell her to go, and then
Mm.
ultimately I just said screw it and went. I don't know if that was shown on the stream or not.
I
And
don't know.
then and then every other time I was around her during pacing, she just kept trying to take off my rear bumper, which was the main reason why I got heated at her whenever I doored her, was because I like, hey, what are we doing under pacing? You know, like just stay off of my
Yeah.
car. But I mean, other than that, I mean, I haven't heard any complaints from what I did in the night. I tried to keep it clean. I just kept getting involved in everybody else's bullcrap tonight, which is unfortunate because in the clash, I finished P4, which was last, and then at the Daytona, I was able to put myself in a position to finish P4. So that kind of ends the top five streak, but it is what it is. We're just here trying to gain some experience. Just start collecting points for the team standings, and hopefully fill the car every week, just at least one every week.
All right. Well, um, yeah, just a very unfortunate series of events for you, Landon. But are you um, are you planning to race Irwindale?
Are you planning on paying me for my commissions?
Ah. Uh,
The answer is no.
no.
Exactly. So no. Unless it's like the Clash where we have low attendance, I'll buy it. I'll buy it the day of prior, and I'll do some laps just so we can have enough guys to race if needed. But the
All right.
plan is right now we're gonna wait. I'm not sure what track I want to buy next. It depends on what I got to buy for
Well,
the official races.
yeah. Well,
But
then
my next race is the next free track. So I
yeah, that
think
would
that's in a
be
couple weeks.
yeah, that would be Phoenix right after Irwindale. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be here for Phoenix, even though I hate that track.
Okay. Well, that was Landon Barano. I got it right this time. In P18. So that concludes the
Bear no.
Barano. Okay.
Attaboy.
So that concludes the Gladiator 200 at Bristol Motor Speedway. Very chaotic and very I mean chaotic is really just the only word to describe it. Entertaining as well. But a lot of drivers with banged up and wrecked race cars and a lot of people who had great finishes and some people did not have great finishes. The points are going to be completely shifted. Like everyone's just going to move everywhere just because of everyone, I don't know, just having a different experience this whole race. So next race is at Irwindale Speedway. I am pretty positive it's actually not going to be next weekend. Just because I don't think I'm going to make it. So we have it says on the schedule a 3-week um off week vacation, but it may be maybe put down to a 1 week off week or a 2 week off week, or we go for all 3 weeks. So stay tuned, and also go go click on the link down below for our Discord server, where you can keep track of when races are and basically know when Irwindale will be. So until then, have a good rest of your day and night, and thank you for watching. And see you guys next race at Irwindale.